Moderna or Pfizer? With a lot of data, word of mouth experiences, and information out there, some may want one vaccine over the other. But can you choose which shot you want? ABC 10 News reporter Mimi Alcala takes an in-depth look to find the answers.
I've been isolating since March 13th of last year, and I even have groceries delivered.
For Betty Stevens, getting the first dose of a COVID-19 vaccine at the Petco Park Vaccination Superstation means she's inching closer to seeing her family again.
I'm going to have some great hugs, and then I'll get to see my grandchildren, and then I'll get to see my great-grandchildren that are babies, and I'm so excited.
Moderna or Pfizer, Betty didn't care which shot she got as long as she would be protected.
As you're pulling into and getting ready to give you the injection, they ask you which arm and whatever. They said, you'll be getting the Moderna. And I said, oh, that's great. The Moderna is just as good as the Pfizer.
Now, some might prefer one vaccine over the other, but can you choose which one you get? Right now, the answer is no.
We don't really get a choice as to what's available, so we use what's available.
Some healthcare providers do let you know what you'll be getting when you schedule online. But according to the County of San Diego, its vaccination sites are not vaccine exclusive. So people will find out which vaccine is being offered at the time when they arrive for their appointment. They are asked to consent to receiving the vaccine and, of course, do have the option to decline. Dr. David Pride, the director of molecular microbiology at UCSD Health, says just getting a shot is more important than choosing between Pfizer and Moderna. He says supplies are limited across the county and the two are pretty similar.
When people talk to me and they say, I'm going to wait for this vaccine or I'm going to wait for that vaccine, I usually just tell them don't.
ABC 10 News has heard from viewers who had some side effects from both shots, a sore arm, headache, or high temperature, which Pride says isn't necessarily a bad thing.
Your body is recognizing the sort of foreign material and is starting to build a robust immune response against it.
Eventually, people might be able to choose which vaccine they want as more options and quantities become available. But right now, Pride says the goal is to vaccinate as many people as possible. And for those still waiting for their turn,
have patience, and those vaccinations will be coming shortly. So just don't lose hope.
As for Betty, her second dose at Petco Park is scheduled for February 15th, which could be the start to eventually getting her life back to what it was before this pandemic.
I'm excited, and I'll let you know when I get to see my grandkids. Yay! I'll keep wearing my mask, but I'm going to be with them a little bit more.
Mimi Alcala, ABC 10 News.
Now, tomorrow we'll take an in-depth look at the current vaccine rollout, who's eligible to get a shot now, and the next groups in line.